The video about family will be split into sections.
First, what does esotericism say about family in a broader philosophical sense? Second, harmful social constructs about family. Third, negative influence not from society, evil eye, curse, spoilage, love spells and coral spells, overlap of upper connection. Fourth, healthy chakras. Uh, 5. Astral plane. 6. Healthy attitudes in the mind. 7. The egregor of family and lineage. 8. Different rituals. 9. On positioning in relationships and family. Family from the perspective of esotericism. Family in the esoteric tradition is not merely a social institution or a biological unit. It is seen as a sacred circle of souls bound together by karmic ties, spiritual lessons, and energetic resonance. From this viewpoint, the family becomes a microcosm of the universe, reflecting both harmony and challenge, light and shadow. The family as a karmic circle. Esoteric teachings often describe family members as souls who have chosen to incarnate together to resolve unfinished karmic patterns. Parents, children, and siblings are not accidental companions, they are spiritual partners who mirror each other's strengths and weaknesses. Though these relationships individuals comfort unresolved energies from past lives and are given opportunities for growth, forgiveness, and transformation. Energetic bonds and sacred roles. Each family member carries a unique vibration that contributes to the collective energy of the household. The father may embody protective and structural forces, while the mother channels nurturing and intuitive energies. Children, in turn, bring fresh spiritual impulses, often serving as teachers to their parents in subtle ways. These roles are not not rigid, but fluid, shifting as the family evolves through different stages of life. Then, family as a spiritual school. From an esoteric perspective, the family is a school of the soul. It teaches patience, compassion, responsibility, and unconditional love. Conflicts within the family are not seen as failures but as lessons designed to awaken higher consciousness. By embracing these challenges, individuals refine their character and deepen their spiritual awareness. The family and cosmic order. Esotericism uses the family as a reflection of cosmic order. Just as planets orbit the sun in harmony, family members revolve around a central spiritual axis, the shared destiny of the household. Rituals, traditions, and collective practices strengthen this axis, aligning the family with universe rhythms and divine purpose. Conclusion. In esoteric thought, family is more than blood ties or social conventions, a sacred covenant of souls, a karmic circle, and spiritual school. To honor one's family is to honor the cosmic plan, recognizing that every joy and challenge within the household is part of a greater journey toward unity and enlightenment. Negative programs in society in general. Next, it will be about family. In every society, there are ideas and habits that can hurt people. These are what we can call negative programs. They are patterns of thinking and behavior that spread from one person to another, often without us noticing. For example, is consumerism. Many people believe that happiness comes only by new things. This program makes people spend money they do not have and feel empty inside. Another negative problem is violence as a solution. Movies, games, and even politics sometimes show that fighting is the best way to solve problems. This idea can make people aggressive and less willing to take peacefully. We also see fear and mistrust. Some groups in society teach us to be afraid of others who are different. This program creates division and stops us from building strong communities. Finally, there is apathy. Many people feel that they cannot change anything, so they stop trying. This program keeps society weak and prevents progress. To fight these negative programs, we need awareness. When we see them clearly, we can choose better way of living. We can replace fear with trust, violence with dialogue, and apathy with action. A healthy society is built on positive programs like respect, cooperation, and love. Negative programs as at family. Let's look at the animal world. Animals do not know what esotericism is, except maybe the special sensitivity of cats who are said to see ghosts. I also heard a story about a woman's dog. When she tried to practice astral travel, the dog panicked, barked, and tried to wake up her with its paws. Such stories about dogs exist, but about cats they are even more common. Animals do not study books or films about family, yet they naturally create families. So what is wrong with people? Uh, at some stage of development, humans created negative programs in society. Without removing them, it is hard to build relationships. We may even suspect that someone wants people to reproduce less. Take literature as an example. How many books describe happy families? How many films? Most of the time it isn't happy life. These are social programs. First buy a car, an iPhone, achieve career heights, and only then have a child. All of this is designed so that people reproduce less. Escaping social programs is very difficult. My sister wrote her doctoral dissertation in economics while raising her daughter, so it's possible. The same applies to money and health. Everywhere there are negative programs. Even school destroys creativity. But that is another topic. The point is simple. Society pushes people to have fewer children and to follow directives like first a career, a car, and that may be a child. So another point, how many books about happy families have you read? Third, negative influence not from society. What is the evil eye? In many cultures, people believe in something called the evil eye. It is the idea that a person can harm another simply by looking at them with envy or bad feelings. This harm is not physical but spiritual. It is thought to be to bring back luck, illness, or problems in life. The evil eye often comes from jealousy. For example, if someone sees another person's success, beauty, or happiness, they will feel envy. According to tradition, this negative energy can stick to the person and cause trouble. To protect against the evil eye, different cultures use special symbols or rituals. In some places, people wear charms like a blue eye shaped amulet. In others, they say prayers or perform small cleansing rituals to remove the negative energy. Parents sometimes protect children by using simple traditions. Some так, like tying a red thread on the wrist